Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for April 13th, 2026. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. Okay, we've got 1 and 2 here, so the 2 ones across, put a 1 in one of these 3. The 2 ones vertically, put a 1 in one of these 2. All right, the 2, we have 2 2s vertically, placing this 2. To follow up on that, I just filled a box column. So what I want to do is look at these digits for anything not yet placed in this box. The 2 and the 1 already are. The 7 is not. 7 looks down. Does put a 7 in one of these 2. That's going to point up with this 7, putting a 7 in one of these 3. All right, any crossings on the 2 1? So we look at this row. We have a 6 and an 8. They are not yet placed in this box. We want to look at these 2 columns for another 6 or 8. We don't have a 6, but we do have an 8. So those 8s cross in front of the 1 and the 2, putting an 8 in one of these 2. Oh, actually, this 8 helps too. So actually, we can just place the 8 in the box. And then that 8 looks down with this 8 looking up, putting an 8 in one of these 2. I'm looking at this row for 8s, and I notice that there's 3 places, but I also notice these 8s, which I might as well, since I see it, mark it there. We want to look at this row for 8s, and there's these 2 places. So getting limited on 8s, but not enough to mark anything new. All right. This column has been reduced to 4 digits. We have 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. So we need a 4, 6, 7, 9. So this is 4, 6, 7. This is 4, 7, 9. This isn't 4, 6, or 7. So this actually has to be 9. So then this is 4, 6, 7. Oh, it's not 7. There's a 7 in the box. Okay. Just got that 9. 9's one of these 2. 2 places for 9 in this column. Anything else in this box? Feels like there should be more I can do in this stack. Anything looking up into the box, maybe? No. Okay, I'm going to move on. We have 6, 8, and 9 here. The 2 6s look back, putting a 6 in one of these 2. So, no. All right, the 8, anything vertical. 6 is vertical, put a 6 in one of these 2. The 8 we got horizontally, vertically, nothing with 8. Oh, actually, we have these 2 8s. This actually doesn't help, but it does put an 8 in one of these 2. All right. And then the 9s are done vertically. Nothing with 9s horizontally. Okay. I think that's all we get. 1, 5, 6, 8. The 8s are the only vertical match. Are there any crossings? We do have these 2 7s looking up. Puts a 7 in one of these 2. That wasn't a crossing, but yeah, we don't really have much opportunity. What about here versus the 4 or the 7? No. Unfortunate. Okay. I think I'm going to move on. All right, next band. The 2 2s puts a 2 in one of these 2. The 5. No. 7. 2 7s look in, putting a 7 in one of these 2. And then the 9. Okay. I want to look at this box, which has 4 left. Didn't just notice that. We need a 5, 6, 7, 9. So we know these aren't 7. So these are 5, 6, 9, but they can be any of them. 5, 6, 7, 9. This can't be 9. 5, 6, 7. Okay, we didn't really get anything out of that. So I did the 2, 5, 7, and 9, right? Yeah. How about this 6 and 9? No. Not finding a whole lot here. This box we have 2, 4, and 7. All right. Okay. I'm just going to look at these 2 boxes because we already kind of took care of this one. So we need 3 and 9. The 2 3s do look in here. Anyway, 3's in one of these 2, even though I'm not highlighting correctly. This column needs a 3. Okay. The 9 is here. Oh, 7 and 8. Okay, not a whole lot from our initial pass, mostly in this stack. So I'm going to have to look a bit more closely at things. I'm just going to do systematic rows to start with, and then we'll do the same thing with columns, and then we'll do boxes again. So what we're looking for is any row that, in a row, we're going to look for pairs or triples. I can guarantee you, at least with what we have marked right now, we're not going to find any. But the other thing we're looking for is are any cells worth penciling? And so I generally will target a row with 4 or more givens in it, or 5 or fewer open cells, however you want to think about it, because that leaves 5 or fewer digits that we still need to place, and that can get limited very quickly. So we need a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. So I'm looking to see if any of these see at least 2 of those. So these both can't be 5 or 6. So because they can't be 5, 6, we need a 3, 4, 7, and that's it. And this one can't even be 7. Okay. I'd really like to eliminate 3 from here, because that would mean that 3 in this column joined the 8. But we don't have that. This can't be 3. So this is 4, 5, 6. Oh, it can't be 3 or 6. Yeah. So this is 4, 5, 7. I think this can be any of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is great. Okay, next row. We are down to 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. And if you're ever unsure if you said the correct number of digits, just go cell by cell. 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. Right? Now you're sure that you caught them all. This can't be 2. Not so much luck here. We're looking for anything that sees at least 2 of those. 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. The only thing I see is this can't be 2. All right, we're just going to move on. Nothing in this row. Not this row. This row's got 4 givens. We need a 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. So this can't be 1, 2. So this is 3, 5, 8. Oh, sorry, it can't be 5 either. 5's in the box. That's quite nice. So it couldn't be 1, 2, or 5. It's down to 3, 8. So this can't be, oh, these can't be 2, 5 just because of the box. So this is 1, 3, 8. Oh, it can't be 8 from the column. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. This can't be 2 or 8. So 1, 3, 5. Just 3, just 8. And the reason I don't mark cells with 4 or more options is I feel like it makes the puzzle really cluttered. Even with 3 or fewer options, it can get really cluttered. But also, we're generally looking for pairs and triples. So by filling something with 4 options, we're just masking. We're just making it harder to scan for pairs and triples. So that's kind of the reason. Those 2. This row, no. This row, no. This row, no. Okay, I'm going to look at columns. Usually columns actually have more going for them because I tend to scan bands and less stacks, although I do scan stacks more often these days. And so I might miss something in the columns I didn't miss in the rows. Also, we just marked stuff because of rows, and so columns tend to benefit from that. Except today. We've got this column. We need a 2, 3, 6, 8, 9. Well, this can't be 6, 8, so this is 2, 3, 9. These both can't be 2, so this can't be 2, 9. 3, 6, 8. This is 3, 6, 8, 9. These both can't be 8. This can't be 9, so 2, 3. Oh, it can't be 3 either? Okay. 2, 3, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, so it's down to 2, 6 only. And the other thing I do is every time I pencil a cell, I'm immediately looking at the row, I'm looking at the column, I'm looking at the box. Did I make a pair? Did I make a triple? Okay. 2, 3, 6, 8, 9. So 2, 3, 6, 9. Oh, this can't be 3. So 2, 6, 9. Nothing really to act on here. So that was the rows, that was the columns. I may have to go a bit nuclear here. Let's see. I'm going to look at all the boxes. So when I look at boxes, one thing that I will focus on is the cells that aren't corner marked, because often those will be limited naturally. Like these three cells here, they aren't the 1, 2. They aren't the they aren't the 1, 2, 8 that are placed. But they also aren't the 6 and 7 that are corner marked. So it's already 5 digits that they aren't. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. So it leaves at most 4 digits that they could be. So that we think about those. We need a 3, 4, 5, 9. So this sees a 5, so it's down to 3, 4, 9. 3, 4, 5, 9. This can't be 4, so 3, 5, 9. 3, 5, 6, 9. That's 8. Okay. I don't think I got anything from that. The other thing I look for is, did I miss geometry early on? Or maybe there's some geometry got unlocked by a new place digit that I didn't notice. But no, not in that box. These can't be 6, 8, 9, and they can't be 1. That's not amazing. They also can't be 5. So 1, 5, 6, 8, 9. That's okay. So they're down to 2, 3, 4, 7. But they're all of 2, 3, 4, 7. Okay. Any geometry here that I might have missed? It doesn't seem like there's much opportunity for it. Okay. And then is this cell worth marking, maybe? It's not 7. So it could be 2, 3, 4, 9. But it could be any of them. Okay. Well, that's a bust from the first 3 boxes. Maybe I should think about all the digits left in this box, because we got the 8's corner marked here, the 1's corner marked here. So we need a 1, 3, 4, 6, 8. 1, 3, 4, 6, 8. This can't be 8. This can't be 1. So this is 3, 4, 6, 8. And this is 1, 3. Oh, it can't be 4. So this is 1. Oh, it can't be 1 either. Wait, sorry. I already knew it couldn't be 1. 1, 3, 4, 6, 8. So 3, 6, 8. That matches this 3, 6, 8. Because I'm a little desperate, I'm going to check to see if in this row we have a 3, 6, 8 triple that's markable. Obviously, 3 of the cells will be 3, 6, and 8, but that's not what I mean. So what we're looking for is it obvious what the other cell is that is down to 3, 6, 8? And so we want to think about what the other digits are that aren't the 2 and 9 and aren't the 3, 6, 8. We might as well add aren't the 7, because we know we're not going to find them there. So so if it was anywhere, it would be these two. Anyway, I'm delaying trying to think about those digits. We need a 1, 4, 5. I think it's 1, 4, 5. Yeah, so if any of these saw all of 1, 4, 5, I mean, they see 4, so they'd have to see 1, 5. Unfortunately, they don't. See, I didn't think I was going to find anything, but there's really not anything else to check in this. I guess I was going box by box, but I meant in this row. 6, 9, 2, 7. Is there anything obvious these can't be as well? They can't be 5. We have an 8 looking in, a 3 looking in. Okay, it might be worth looking at this. We need a 1, 3, 4, 5, 8. But not 5. So 1, 3, 4, 8. So this is 1, 3, 4, and this is 1, 4, 8. This puzzle's just been, it's hiding its secrets. It's been hiding them from the start, and I just haven't been able to find it. Maybe I should go back to here and make sure there isn't any geometry I missed. Although this stack, there's not much to see. We need 5 and 7 here. We need a 9 in this row. We have that marked. 6 and 9. We do need a 6, but it could escape here. If we could prove this wasn't 6, then we get a 6, 9 hidden pair here. Similar to earlier, I said if we could prove this wasn't, what was it, 3? Yeah, if this wasn't 3, we get a hidden 3, 8 pair. But for all I know, it is a 3, so That's the problem. 2, 4, 7. So I need a 4 and a 7. 4 can be there. Yeah, so nothing there. 4, 7 in this column. Already have the 7s marked. 4 could be here. Okay. This box, 5, 6, 7. I mean, this box is just down to 5, 6, 7, 9, but this can be any of them. Any geometry of note. We have 1, 2, and 8. A lot of places to end up, though. I'm getting a little desperate here. There's something I'm not seeing, and I keep missing it. This box here, we'll look at these 3 because I'm very desperate. We need a 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. Is that true? 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. So these aren't 2, 7. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. So down to 1, 4, 5 each. This is 2, 4, 5, 7. So not gonna mark that. Not the best. Okay. I don't think there's anything to do with these. We definitely don't have a 1, 4, 5 triple in the row because these have 3's corner mark. That has a 6 corner mark. All right. 3's not here. I'm really looking for what to do here. 7 and 8. I don't really want to. I don't think looking at these is going to be worth it. We have the 8s. We have the 7s. Okay. Well, I got through all the rows, all the columns, all the boxes, and I mean, I've penciled a few more things, but none of them have been helpful. Let me just do a quick double check that maybe there's something in the rows I missed now that I've marked the columns and boxes. I mean, really the only thing to do is just to keep going through and getting more desperate about what you mark, but let's not do that yet. I think what I might do is go back and see if there's any buddies I missed. Because nothing I'm penciling has worked. So I'm just going to go through again. We have the 1s. I'm just going to do bands only so I don't get distracted. 1s in the bands. We have the 2 in one of these 3. Actually, 2's in one of these 2, so we can mark that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to double click each digit just so I don't pass something over. So we have the 2's and we have the 8. Okay, so we've got the 6, we've got the 8 and the 9. It's got to be something. The 1, the 5, 3 places for 5. The 6. The 8. Nothing. All right, the 2 we got. 5. 7. 9. 6. 9. You might be asking, why don't I just do each digit once? I'm really focusing, like I'm trying to hyper focus on the effect of one digit at a time and how it gets help. You can definitely just go through each digit one at a time as well, but you kind of lose context of what you're looking at. I do, at least. 7. Seven is very close to being like this column. Like it's not very close is a bit of a exaggeration, but like if this wasn't a 7, we'd be limited up here is kind of my point. It's not much of a point, but I'm looking for anything. The 1, The 2, maybe it has to do with this box that I've been kind of thinking was already taken care of. 3, the 4. I just keep seeing that 4 is in one of these 3. Makes me think there's like some kind of hidden triple there, but I can't find what the other digit would be. I guess it would have to be 1, but it's not. 3, 4, or 9, but we know 9 can go there. Maybe I should look at this row even though it's got 6 digits left, because I'm really looking for something around here. So we need a 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is a lot. We know these aren't 7, 8. So these are 1, 2, 5, 6. This can't be a 2, so this is 1, 5, 6. Can't be 6 either. Is this really down to 1, 5? Just double check. It's not 2, 3, 4. Could be 5. It's not 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Down to 1, 5. I don't think it... So these weren't 7, 8. So we're down to 1, 2, 5, 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 5, 6. Combination of those two. We don't have a 1, 2, 5, 6 quad in the row because there's no opportunity for that. 8s are in here. 7's in there. Again, 7 is like almost limited. We have so many almosts. Makes me think I'm missing a hidden triple that might be a little harder to spot. We do need 7 and 8 in this row, but they're here. Do I have a 1, 3, 5 in this column, maybe? Because that 1, 5 feels like a good discovery. So we need, besides the 2, 6, 8 and the 1, 5. Sorry, besides the 2, 6, 8 and the 1, 3, 5. So 1, 2, 3. We need a 4, 7, 9. Yeah, 4, 7, 9. Do any of these see all of 4, 7, 9? Well, these certainly don't see 7. This actually does see a 7. 4 and 7. Oh, yes. This can't be 4, 7, or 9. Perfect. So I guess we have a... So this is 1, 3, 5, and that gives us a 1, 3, 5 triple. But I guess we have a 4, 7, 9 hidden triple in this column here. Because this cell can't be 4, 7, or 9. Yeah, the 2 9s looking at... Well, basically, we have this corner mark 9 here telling us that we don't have 4, 7, 9s here. These obviously aren't. And this sees 4, 7, and 9 as well. So where do 4, 7, and 9 go in this column? They go here. Probably, I don't know. It wasn't easy to find this 1, 3, 5 either. But yeah, so that means that's not 3. This is 4, 7, 9, and this is 4, 9 only. Now please tell me that did something. We removed a 3. And then we removed 1, 3. Well, we removed 3 from here and here. Let's see. 1, 3, and 5. These already couldn't have been 1, 5. So remove 3 from these. Oh, we removed 3 from here, and we have a corner marked 3 there. So that places this 3, giving us 4 and 7 and 9 and 4. Okay, that resolves the triple we just found. That gives us the 5 here. This is a 6. That's a 4. That's 7. Down here we get 1 and 5. That's not 1. Over here we get the 9. Or number 9, number 9. Okay. This is 2, 3. We have a... Oh, this can't be 3 again. So that's 2, that's 3. That's not 3, that's not 3. I think I should focus on this band and this stack. Yeah, let's do this band first, because I filled this whole box. We need a 3 here. That gives us 4. This is down to 5, 9, which is not resolved. But down here we get the 1. This is 3, 6, 8. Oh, it can't be 3 or 8. Why not? Oh, the column. So it can only be 6. That's a 3, 8 pair. This is 5, 7, 9. Okay. It's got a ton of stuff. It's not 1. Let's look at this stack. 2, 6, 8, 9. Okay, so this can't be 2 or 6. So this is down to 8, 9. I'm just going to look at the whole column. We need a 1, 5, 6, 9. This can't be 5 or 6. So this is 1, 9. This can't be 9, so this is 1, 5, 6. This can't be 9, so it's 1, 5, 6. This is 5, 6, 9. Okay, well. I thought we were cascading, but 2, 3, 5, 8. They're both worth marking. saw an 8 in this column. I saw a 3, 5 in this column. Okay, let's take a step back. Right, we should be looking at this band still. We need a 3 and 7 here. Okay, and then this triple, we know there's a 1 involved. What else? We need a 2, 3, and a 4. Okay, wonderful. Well, that's a 2, 4, 8 triple. So what are we missing? 7, it looks like. 7 goes there. That's 5 and 7. Right? Yeah, quarter marked 7. Okay, that's 1 and 6. That's 2, 9, and 5. That's 6 and 9. That's a 6. We get our 8 and our 9 and our 6, 1. That's 4, 2. We got 5, 9 over here. I think we finally collapsed, thankfully. That's 8, 3, and 8. That's not a 4. Over here we get the 5 and 3. That's 2. This is a 1, 3. This is 7. I missed something. 5 and 7. 5 tells us the order. That's 7. That's 5. 3, 7, 1, 3. Oops. Sorry. I clicked the wrong one. 1, 3, 4, 1. That's 8. We need a 2 and a 4, and we're done in 26 minutes. Wow. All right. That was a pretty tough one. Sometimes what makes a puzzle tough is that there's only one thing to find. Right? Like, I call it a bottleneck. The smaller the bottleneck of like, here's all of the possible available things you could do in the current grid state, the smaller that bottleneck, that can make the puzzle harder for a human when a computer wouldn't think it was any harder than any other puzzle. And I've actually been trying to find, I've been working on a gazillion things at once. And so I'm not going to get to this anytime soon, but I've been wanting to investigate generation of Sudoku puzzles by difficulty and have the sort of bottleneck nature of the puzzle be accounted for when determining difficulty, which I think would be a more fair way for computers to say, hey, this is a hard one, this is an easy one. Right now, they're purely based on what techniques are required to solve, but like a puzzle that needs triples but has 10 triples available is a lot easier than a puzzle that needs triples and has only 1 triple available. And then also, how hard is it for a human to spot that triple if they're not fully marked, or even if they are fully marked? Anyway, just random thoughts at the end of this long video. How'd you do? And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.